Innovation engineering is a management system that helps you increase innovation speed up to a factor of 6 and decrease risk by 30 to 80%. It's brought to you through an alliance of the NIST MEP network, which is part of the U.S. Department of Commerce, the University of Maine, and the Eureka Ranch. Innovation. How do we define it? Creativity is coming up with ideas that are different. Invention is technical creativity. Innovation is meaningful uniqueness. And that means customers are willing to pay more money for your offering, whether it's your product offering, your service offering, or you as an employee. Now, if you're a nonprofit, you can substitute sustainability for profitability. Innovation is about more profitable products and services. It's about more profitable customers and markets, more profitable processes. And then when you put them all together, it's about new business models. Why innovation? Quite simply, if you're not unique, you better be cheap. If you're not meaningfully unique, you better be cheap. All businesses follow a life cycle where they start with great opportunities and growth, they hit their highest profitability, they go into cost cutting, and then finally decline. We challenge people to confront reality. Where's your organization on the business life cycle? Now, if you're like most organizations, you're around a 6 or a 7. The good news is decline is not inevitable. With innovation, you can restart your profitability, in effect, restart the curve. But there are challenges with innovation. CEOs tell us, number one problem is it can take a long time to see results, and innovation can be very risky. That's why innovation engineering is focused on giving you a management system that helps you increase innovation speed and decrease risk. It's a new academic and business discipline focused on creating, communicating, and commercializing meaningfully unique ideas. Create. Meaningfully unique ideas come from stimulus, filling the brain with stimulus, and leveraging diversity, which causes an exponential kick. In the case of innovation engineering, we teach the classic insight mining, the customer insights, but also benchmarking, market mining, tech mining, open innovation, and future mining, anticipating the future. All of these are used to fill the brain to open it up to new thoughts. We then multiply the ideas through diversification of thinking, using every validated and reliable method. From Alex Osborne's work, to De Bono's work, to Triz, all of the different methods that have been proven to be not only effective, but that can be done in a reliable manner. To create ideas, we explore stimulus and leverage diversity. But to get meaningfully unique ideas, we must also drive out fear. And drive out fear means communicate and commercialize, because the best way to drive out fear is to make the unknown known. And we do this when we communicate and commercialize. Communicate, our structure is simple. No marketing mumbo jumbo, but very simple: the customer and their problem, the benefit promise, and the product, service, and proof. Problem, promise, proof. Very simple, very direct. The impact of these is tremendous. It's not 5 or 10%, but rather a 235% improvement in marketing effectiveness when you really communicate the promise and the proof. Commercialize. It's about dissolving risks with small steps. It's called the Deming Cycle. Plan, do, study, act, or as we call it, fail fast, fail cheap. Rapid cycles of learning to make the unknowns known. And there it is. Meaningfully unique ideas involve exploring stimulus and leveraging diversity. This is how we create. And we drive out fear through disciplined application of communication and commercialization. Now, our goal is a continuous flow of innovations. And the classic development process is a development and a delivery process. And these are usually run quite well. The challenge is the ideas going into them, or as it's called, the fuzzy front end. To improve that, we've put 2 steps: a define step and a discover step. During the define step, we get clarity on the raw concept. What is the idea? The problem, promise, proof, the math game plan, and what, if any, death threats are there that we need to resolve? Discovery is rapid cycles, 7-day cycles of fail fast, fail cheap learning to turn these death threats and either find that they're a death threat and we must stop, or to problem solve solutions to them. The innovation flow runs basically like this. Hundreds of raw ideas get defined into dozens of written concepts in define: the customer concept, the math game plan, and the learning plan. We then put 2 to 12 into active discovery cycles of learning, resulting in 1 to 4 going into development and delivery. This is a classic flow. The implementation of the process is 3 steps. Step 1 is to accelerate existing projects and ideas. Yes, with innovation engineering, our research shows a year after people have used the process, those people that used innovation engineering to accelerate existing ideas built more confidence. We do this through weekly, monthly, quarterly sets of meetings, both coaching sessions and create sessions, addressing your very important problems and opportunities. We start first with getting impact. No system gets implemented in an organization unless you see results. So rather than start with a lot of training, we just get started and we generate ideas and get them going faster, working off your ideas that you already have. Having gotten momentum, we now move into educate. We take the leadership, take them through the Innovation Engineering Leadership Institute, the frontline people through Greenbelt training, and then a few specialists in your organizations who are going to be the ones who will carry the program forward go through the Innovation Engineering Black Belt program. Lastly is cultural change, where we create a private innovation marketplace that allows employees to create an innovation network, a social network if you would, sharing their challenges and their ideas. We also create an innovation pipeline connected to both of your customers, your suppliers, and others, reaching outside the boundaries so that we can become a community that can accelerate our growth forward. Now the meeting rhythm goes like this: weekly project coaching to increase speed and decrease risk, monthly process review to review learning and to improve the system, and lastly, quarterly pipeline review to review where we are and where we're going. So weekly we get the projects, monthly we look at the process and say how can we be smarter, because this is a process of continuous improvement, and then quarterly, where are we from a business perspective. Now, during the process we'll run various create sessions. Sometimes they're 1 hour, sometimes they're a day, 4 hours, they can be various things. We've got a toolbox for these. For problem solving, existing projects and ideas, looking at death threats, finding low-cost, no-cost technical resources to help you accelerate. We also do some structured systems to grow current customers, grow new customers, and to make process innovations. The Innovation Engineering Black Belt is the guide to the process within your organization. Now, there are 2 groups of people ready to support you in your journey to implement innovation engineering. The first is the NIST MEP network. This is from the Department of Commerce, and it's a group of over 1,300 people across the USA. Their specialty is companies with less than 500 employees, and in particular, they're very good with manufacturing companies. Now, for larger companies, the Eureka Ranch is the focus, working with divisions, business units, or departments to help them increase speed and decrease risk with innovation. So what's in it for you is a growth pipeline, detailing for current customers and new customers. What are the ideas and what are they worth? This results in sales growth, profit margin growth, employees leading growth projects. And it also, most importantly, it results in confidence in the future. Now there are 3 easy ways to get started. You can start a 3-month trial of the Innovation Engineering Management System. Get started taking existing projects and existing ideas and accelerating them forward. This helps your people see, feel, and touch the experience. Next option is every month around the US, we run Innovation Engineering Leadership Institutes. These are 3-day deep immersions. During the day, you learn the principles. During the night, you apply them to your business. It runs from 7 in the morning till 10 at night, and it's very intense, but incredibly valuable to open up. On the website, you'll see videos of people talking about the experience they had attending the Innovation Engineering Leadership Institute. Now, if you're a very small company, there's a third option. By very small, I mean about 10 or less employees. It's called Innovation Engineering Jumpstart. It's a 4-week blitz designed to help you accelerate ideas. They're run by black belts who are in training. It helps build their experience and get you valuable coaching help. Now for communities, we create innovation leadership communities. It's a 3-phase process where we accelerate the proactive thought leaders, connect the community through a community innovation marketplace, and then restart the reactive, establish companies and industries within your region or your area. Now on campus, the program is we have an undergraduate minor. There's a create course, a communicate, a commercialize, and then a black belt course. These 4 courses are the foundation of the education, and then the last 2 courses are in their home department. This is where the student, no matter what their degree, career, or passion, applies innovation to their area of interest. This program's available, it's on a number of campuses, and available for community colleges and universities. Innovation engineering is a management system that helps you increase innovation speed and decrease risk.